welcome to episode 7 of the Adventures of Zulxochi. We're gonna do a little bit more Stranglethorne, I think, and we're gonna start off with another little sped up sequence as we head straight for Booty Bay to start questing there. So I'll see you when we get to Booty Bay, and I'm gonna take the scenic route. Well, wasn't expecting to encounter a quest giver this far out.
Say, you haven't seen fish about this long. Short fins, responds the name Steve. He's blue. Never mind, he'll keep looking. Actually, it was another reason I came here at Booty Bay. Boss Krog over in Diswallow's looking for new blood. Someone to help his Stonewall from getting overrun. You look strong enough. Well, you should appear for the next ship right to Ratchet. Gaslow should be able to help you from there. Steve! Steve!
It's just a breadcrumb to Dustwallow Marsh. I don't feel like going to Dustwallow Marsh. It's a miserable place. Even though I don't have anything against ogres. Hey, welcome to Booty Bay! This is a rare neutral town. Which is because it's run by the Bilgewater cartel. No, wait, not the Bilgewater. The Steamweedle cartel. There we go. The Steamweedle goblins are neutral and trade with the Alliance and Horde equally, which is why you can find a neutral auction house here that both the Alliance and the Horde can use equally. Jeez, I'm gonna have to have a look, see what is and what isn't. The battle for Anderhall. No, we're not interested in that either. That's another breadcrumb. There's a lot of breadcrumbs here. Let's just finish the storylines that we were working with. Stranglethorne Fever. Yeah, this is part of Stranglethorne's story.
Sick, very sick. I've contracted Stranglethorne Fever. Technically, Cape of Stranglethorne Fever. Deadly virus. Only cures to eat the heart of Mock the Savage, elusive white beast. Witch Doctor Unbagwa, only one who can summon Secret Bagua in the hidden cave on Southern Cape. Her dying.
Really? You need... The only cure is the heart of an elusive white beast. Okay. Now we are looking for...
You need something?
Hunting gorillas. One thing I can't stand is people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Philippe down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, I have to scare him. Get out of town and hunt elder Mistveil gorillas. Find a nice selection of giblets. Take it to Shaky. Don't let him in on the from an animal. Let him think the worst.
See you later.
Okay, so we'll collect gorilla parts to trick someone into thinking that we've murdered people. Right, let's head in here. I suspect... No, it's not in here. Where is... the man that we are looking for? Is he in here? Maybe he's in here.
Got anything for me?
Why is there a Volpera here? And Skin Me Own Coat Dibblefur. That's a reference to Slit Me Own Throat Dibbler from Terry Pratchett's Discworld series. Wow. 500 gold a shirt.
Don't die out there. Hi there.
Yeah, you're... Rock bottom prices. 500 gold, lady. 500 gold. Also, how the hell did you get here? Love the name, though. Love the name. Dibbler's a great man. Best sausages in Ankh-Morpork. Alright, where... This place is so messy. Okay, wait. It says down. It's down and indoors. Let's zoom in. It should be in this shack then. Ah, there's a basement. There we go. Hello, Miss Light Rider.
Choose wisely.
Yes, Sandalai, I'm quite busy. Fascinating. I'll need to have some time to study it. Why don't you have a look around Booty Bay and come back later?
Hold your head high.
Wait, really? I want to continue the story of this quest. Oh, somebody's having a fight with a sea giant. Nothing else here currently really interests me. Maybe I will look for somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about these things. Well, let's at least have a look at the message in a bottle. I mean, we're not so heartless that we're just going to leave somebody out there, right? The Old Port Authority. So, well, let's at least have a look-see. Gorlash, the Cape of Stranglethorne. Nah, no thanks. All this piratey, goblin-y nonsense is not really that appealing to me right now. I'll find another place. I mean, we've had a bit of jungle already. I think we'll look for somewhere else. Do something else fun, new, and interesting. Sneak through pirate country. Get to the Isle. Oh man. It's pretty mucky out here with all that oil drilling going on. Venture Company. Venture Company ruining the neighborhood. This place was much nicer before the Venture Company moved in. Anyway, let's see. What do we have here? Princess Poobah.
You wish to speak?
Have you come to free me? These vicious jungle cats have been circling me for some time now. I watch them as closely as I can, but they seem to just disappear into the grass. How they snarl and hiss. Don't get me wrong, I still want you to rescue me, but first clear out some of these cats. I won't need to be rescued if I end up as someone's dinner.
We shall meet again.
And yes, this is a Tauren lady. She looks pretty. Right, we're hunting cats then. Oh, hello. Oh! Meow, meow, meow.
I do not have a target.
Time to clear up some kitties. Just have to find them all, which is the tricky bit. Because they're panthers, so they're all stalking around the place. And you won't see them until you practically bump into them. Ah, there's one. So, let's go hunting.
I require a target.
Oh, hello.
I must get closer.
Ah, this shouldn't take too long. Or maybe we're just lucky right now, and the next two will be a real pain in the butt to find. Or maybe not.
I am out of range.
Alright, there we go. That counts. That's a tag. Follow around this orc. Named Warrior. And considering he is a warrior, that makes sense. Ah, there's a stalker.
Too far away.
Hey! Ah, he's evading. Well, we'll follow him. This is what happens when you take a monster too far away from its spawn point. It becomes evasive, dodging every single attack, resisting and dodging everything,
I do not have
and
a
then
target.
running back to its original position. Oh, well.
What brings you here?
Alright, we killed the kitties. About time we returned. I was getting to worry that it was going to be eaten while you hunted. Cat eating a princess, wouldn't that be a fancy feast? I understand that you're anxious to rescue me, but the time is not yet right. First I'm going to need some of my things. The gorillas and the monkeys on the other side of the island have taken most of my possessions. I'll need my tiara, my scepter, my slippers, and my diary before I'm ready to leave. What? Stop looking at me like I'm some sort of insane person. You know what it's like being a princess. I wasn't aware that Torin had royalty. Well, let's go and annoy all the monkeys then. Yeah, a bunch of silly monkeys. There's silly monkeys everywhere. Oh, wow. That was quick. We found all the things. This quest line is going a lot faster than I thought.
How may I aid you?
Shudder to think what Mukla plans to do with me. Mukla? Looks like it's all there. Alright, I think I'm ready to be rescued now. Mukla's demise. Zulxochi, I now put my faith in you to help free me. The great Skymane King, Mukla, is my captor. He commands the beasts of this island. They keep me here against my will with the aid of his chain. Blah. Words. He commands the beasts of this island, and they keep me here against my will with the aid of this chain. Oh, there's a chain on her legs. I thought I was... Never mind. I did read it correctly. If you can slay him and find the key to the shackle, I shall be indebted to you greatly. I often hear him on the southeast side of the island, but please be careful. He is not to be trifled with.
May the
Okay.
sun shine upon you.
We will find him. We will stealth to not get ambushed by a bunch of panthers. And then run around this hill. And then... That's just a regular gorilla. That is King Mukla. Hello, King Mukla! You are a big monkey. Oh, you're a very big and angry monkey. Who throws barrels. Sorry, you're an ape! Ape! I messed up. I'm sorry! And you're dead. Thank you for the key. And we'll run back. Okay, we fought a giant monkey. Ape. We fought a giant ape. They're always so sensitive about that sort of thing. I mean, never ever call the librarian a monkey. The librarian will really mess you up. I thank my ancestors. Someone has come to aid me. Do you have the key that will free me? Zulxochi, you have saved me from a great dishonor. If it was within my power, I would offer you a place among my tribe. But for now, all I can do is offer you... all I can offer you is this token for the courage and ability you have shown. I'm still confused why princess. What tribe are you from anyway? Fudging cats! That's it. Clearing you all out. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's sit on her camp for a moment and think about where we're gonna go next. Because... Stranglethorne Vale. Let's see. We could head to the Swamp of Sorrows. That's a place we could go. Let's see. We could go to the Badlands. Badlands and Searing Gorge. Or the Burning Steppes. Those are all places we can go. Let's see. We could go to the Hinterlands. Yeah, the Hinterlands might be a place that we might want to visit. We could also start heading for the Plague Lands. What is another fun zone to go to? I mean, personally, I have a soft spot for forests and such, but... forests and jungles. And we could also head to... Fellwood. Alright, let's see. I mean, we had some Forsaken stuff in the Hillsbrad Foothills. We had a bunch of troll-related stuff in Stranglethorne. We had some goblin stuff in the Cape of Stranglethorne. Yeah, I think we'll travel to the Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, you're back! And shackled again. Damn it, woman, I just saved you. Hey, I think it's time for a road trip. Yeah, I could do a whole bunch of the stuff. Could do a whole bunch of this stuff just by flying. But I like running around the World of Warcraft. I didn't used to, but I used to, you know, play efficiently rather than just play for fun. Right now with Zulxochi, I just feel like having fun. And I'm gonna turn this into a little montage. I'm not gonna show you the whole trip. That would take quite a while. Running from here to the Swamp of Sorrows. Or we could swim from here to the Swamp of Sorrows. No, but let's go with the scenic route. So, I'm gonna queue up a bunch of music and make this a little montage. I'll see you when we arrive at the Swamp of Sorrows, which is a very spooky place. to the edge between Stranglethorne and Duskwood. Duskwood is Alliance territory, so as a Hordey you're never really welcome here. But as a Hordey you will have to travel through Alliance territory to get to, for example, the Swamp of Sorrows. Either that, or you can swim around the south side of the continent, which nobody wants to do. So yeah, this place, it's pretty dark and spooky and sinister, even during daytime. And there's Alliance everywhere. But because I'm not in war mode, I don't need to worry anymore. Before war mode was a thing, that you could turn war mode on and off, I had to be really careful running through Duskwood. I typically stayed off the roads rather than on the roads. Yeah. Because see, if you're on the roads, then you're going to run into Alliance all the time. Also, if you're on the roads, you don't get any map exploration bits. Oh! I'm getting attacked by werewolves! Well, Morgan. But hey. Have to get a bit of map here. There we go. We got something. So yeah. Spooky, spooky Duskwood. Very spooky. Not quite as spooky as the next zone, though. At least, if you ask me, the next zone is even spookier. Welcome to Deadwind Pass. There's just straight up ghosts in Deadwind Pass. Deadwind Pass is a very important location in the Warcraft mythos. See that tower over there? That tower is called Karazhan. And it's the seat of power of the most powerful mage that has ever walked the surface of Azeroth's world. Or, well, perhaps. Yeah, no, I think I'm comfortable calling him the most powerful mage that has ever walked the world of Azeroth. Medivh, the guardian of Tirisfal. You know, before we go to Duskwood, before we go to the Swamp of Sorrows, I mean, let's very quickly pay it a visit. Or, well, let's try. That bird is way too high level for us. That one's also way too high level for us. So let's just sprint past. Oh wow, we are getting destroyed out here. No. I don't think we can get close to Karazhan, not at our current level. Well, now you get to... Oh, we can fly in Deadwind Pass? Well, then, as a ghost, we can explore a little bit of Karazhan. Yeah, it's a big old ruined tower, and it's one of my favorite raids in the entire game. Inside, you've got some... well, a lot of really cool things. Such as the giant chessboard that you actually need to play a sort of chess-like minigame on. Okay. But, well, actually, let's fly around just a little bit more. Yeah, the world is monochromatic when you're dead. Anyway, there's several entrances. Over here is a dungeon entrance for high-level players. And down here is the classic raid entrance for level 70. the dungeon entrance is for level 110. Because they revamped it and added a whole new section. Yeah. It's kind of funny, you can fly through bits and pieces broken of the tower out here. But you can also, inside of the actual dungeon, be outside of the actual tower and look around Deadwind Pass. Instances are weird that way. Regardless, let's continue our journey, but let's try and resurrect here and then immediately stealth and see if we can make our way past the vultures again out the other side. Well, no, they noticed us. Just gonna have to run and hope that we eventually leash the sky shadows. Raptor form gives us just a little bit extra speed. Dang, these things are fast. Woo! But we're safe. Thankfully, they give up the chase fairly fast. Oh, fudge! Spider! Run through, run through. Welcome to the Swamp of Sorrows. Swamp of Sorrows also has its fair share of Warcraft history. It is one of the first places that that orcs ever explored when they arrived on Azeroth. Because yes, orcs are not native to this world. Well, well, well. Splinter Spear Junction. Over here, as you can see, there is actual remains of Horde settlements. So yeah, originally the orcs landed in an area called the Black Morass, which was just south of the Swamp of Sorrows. But the Black Morass no longer exists. Which, I'll explain why the Black Morass no longer exists later. For now, though, the Swamp of Sorrows and Black Morass used to be pretty similar places. Chupacabros. Hey, that's a rare monster. Let's go hunt it down. Level 42. You're a bit high level, but sure, we can take you. Charge! Say nothing that special. Ow. Getting silenced. There we go. There. Wanderer's Bracers of the Aurora. Huh. They're even better than everything that we have so far. Let's equip them. Plop. Yeah, monsters here are a little bit weird. We're here just slightly too... you're an alliance NPC. Anyway, let's just continue on our little trip towards Stonard. Stonard being, yeah, a really old orc settlement in the Swamp of Sorrows. Over here is the path to the Blasted Lands, which once upon a time were called the Black Morass. But, well, I'll show you what happened to the Blasted Lands, to the Black Morass, what turned it from one thing into something completely different. For now, though, say hello to cozy little Stonard. It's got little more than a wooden palisade. Also has no quests. I guess we really did show up here one level too early. But that's okay. Nothing that a little training montage can't fix. And, I guess cue the training montage. And so we hit level 40 and quests in Stonard are available. I hope you enjoyed the training sequence, which totally did not include a dungeon. Nope, that was not part of the... No, that wasn't a thing. That was just you imagining things because of the chill out groove. Or whatever music I put to that. I bet you it was really awesome looking, but it's totally not what happened, and not because like running a dungeon just gives a heap of experience very damn quickly. Nope, that wasn't a thing. So yeah, we've moved to Stonard, and next time we'll get into some sort of Warcraft 1 and 2 flavored shenanigans with some Orc versus Alliance violence in the Swamp of Sorrows, I guess. And we're just kind of going to get into the classic spirit of things. Even if I will go on the record as being somebody who is very much against this dumb war. Oh, look. A level 120 Blood Elf Hunter here to join us for our outro card. Well, I mean, we gotta dance, right? So, see you next time. Boop!